Capricorn, welcome to Soul Panda Healing Arts. My name is Amanda. This reading is going to be good for all Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is going to be a love reading for the person that you have a history with, that you've been seeing for a while. This is not going to be somebody that you just met or situationship or anything like that. It's going to be somebody that you're interested in and have some sort of developed history, whether you've been talking for a couple months, years, somebody that you're already committed to, whatever. Again, this is a general tarot message for all Capricorn placements that are, drawn to watch this video. So not all of these energies are going to resonate with you. So take it as it resonates for your situation. Leave the rest behind. If you are looking for a tarot reading or astrology reading, whatever kind of reading that is catered to your unique situation and energies, the link for that for booking with me can be found at on my website, soulpandahealingarts.com. And if you guys are interested in other different types of reading, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely interested in seeing what you guys are interested in seeing. I'm definitely willing to, go into different types of things. As far as the tarot, I do have some, we are going to be taking a look at, sorry, getting ahead of myself here. We are going to be getting a look at, in depth, what your person is feeling towards you, what their intentions are towards you, what, how they see you, what their next actions towards you this week, and what advice Spirit has for you, as well as some other oracle cards here. But as far as the pre-shuffled oracle cards, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're being guided to take. So some of you are being guided to make the effort. Maybe this comes after some sort of split. You have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you, this is, oh, sorry. You have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Some of you guys are getting back together with somebody and you might not trust them for whatever reason. But this is a soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Some of you guys could be being affected by religious factors. Maybe they have a different spiritual upbringing or religious background than you. Maybe you feel like you have to defend their choices to other people. But we'll see here. We have, there you are at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn with the self-limiting beliefs. Some of you need to change perspective on some things. Maybe you've been so focused on work that you haven't been focused on love here. Or even thinking about building with somebody else. Let's see. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn, Spirit? They feel, either they feel like you're being indecisive, or at this point they feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. Somebody's wanting to heal something here with you. I feel like they do want this to come into balance here. They want long-term stability. They want the whole 9 yards with you, Capricorn. And here you are. For some reason, somebody's having some really self-limiting beliefs here. Or some sort of victim mentality. But we'll figure out what's going on here. That's just the first card. Let's see what their intentions are. What intentions do they have towards Capricorn? Yeah, they intend to love the hell out of you. They tend to come in, wine and dine you. Oh yeah, they're coming in hot and heavy. I feel like they want to tell you exactly how they feel. I feel like they intend to bring you joy and balance here. Maybe some of them are overcoming some sort of toxicity in their life, or they're overcoming some self-limiting beliefs within themselves. I feel like some of them have been on a healing journey themselves. And then there's that damn 10 of Pentacles in the... I feel like they definitely see it all with you here, Capricorn. Some of you, they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. How do they see Capricorn? They see you as a boss here, maybe a little bit eccentric. King of Wands is an entrepreneur, somebody that is a visionary, somebody that's passionate. But they see you as somebody that, oh wow, they may see you as an intellectual counterpart here, like a relationship that is very intellectually stimulating. It might have come out of nowhere, or recently there was some sort of shakeup to your idea of stability here, or this person's idea of stability. They definitely see you as somebody that asserts their boundaries, that is clear and level-headed. They might see you as pretty balanced intellectually, with the masculine and feminine air cards here. What are their next actions towards Capricorn? What are their next actions towards Capricorn? I feel like they want to come out in the cold here. I feel like some of them are coming in after recovering financially. I feel like they're much more optimistic. This go round, I feel like they're much more balanced and they are ready to come in hot and heavy. Yeah, I feel like they want to tell you about their healing journey and how, their success and how it's been. I feel like they're much more authentic now. They've definitely completed some cycles. This is somebody that you're not speaking with, or you are speaking with every day. I feel like this person is showing you through actions and not just lip service. I feel like this person is working very hard to show you how serious they are about you. But for some reason, you're still blocked off to this connection. Let me see. How do you feel about them, Capricorn? Because somebody here isn't really trusting. Let's see. How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? Oh, you love them too. You're passionate about them. You have deep feelings for them. But with this Knight of Wands here, I feel like this Knight of Wands isn't, it's got a hot and cold vibe to it. Are you a little bit of a player here, Capricorn? There's like kind of like a hot and cold, the Knight of Wands is passionate, but it's not always as sustaining. And they see you as fixed fire here. I feel like you're very passionate about them. You're very attracted to them. At least emotionally. You're very emotionally attracted to them. You love them a lot. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy. And I feel like you too want to get to calmer waters. I feel like you too have some, new passionate insights here. Some spark of ideas here. This Ace of Wands is like that activation of the third eye, being able to see things from a new way, a more spiritual way here. And the Six of Swords talks about a healing journey and like moving to calmer waters. I feel like you do want to reconcile with this person, and you're planning on it, but like you're manifesting. Some of you may be manifesting more anxiety here. Or you're anxious about having this conversation with this person. For some reason, that conversation makes you anxious. Let's see. How do you see this person? That might be helpful here. You see this person as a boss too. You see this person. Maybe they're an Aries. I see Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, and Pisces so far. But, you see this person as a solid, stable person in your life. You see this person as completely stable. You see this person as somebody who is capable. But again, some of you may be manifesting from a place of anxiety. Some of you guys may be focused on the fears, the doubts, like maybe having a conversation about the work and the effort that it's going to be to get out of this state of overwhelm here. There's some sort of conversation that you are not looking forward to having with this person. Let's see. I'm going to get some cards to clarify. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Maybe some of you are overcoming some hurdles financially. And if a Capricorn is, if anybody with Capricorn in their chart is struggling financially, they are not happy. And they will not move forward on anything until they feel like they're solid and can be solid. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Is how this person feels about you, Capricorn. Let's see. The Strength card. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, what's making this person feel so unsure is your in and outness. You have the Knight of Wands again in the Moon. They don't know what you want. And they feel uncertain about what's happening because of the in and out quality. You know, one second you're super passionate. You could be super passionate and loving towards this person, and then the next second you're cold and distant. Yeah. They see you as somebody that's avoiding them. Or they might be fearful that you are just going to up and leave them suddenly. They feel like your guard's up, like, you know, maybe you cut them down with words here, Capricorn. I gotta be honest, it's giving avoidant attachment style or a commitment phobic person. Again, this is how they feel about you. I mean, the roles can be reversed, but I gotta call it like I see it. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Is what this person's intentions are towards Capricorn. Maybe that's why Spirit is telling you that you need to make the effort. Maybe this reconciliation is, yeah, I feel like this person just intuitively knows that you're their person. Yeah, I feel like they manifested you. The High Priestess and the Magician together. Why the Knight of Cups? Yeah, they are following their intuition and they are manifesting, you know, the appropriate time to come and give to this situation. They're kind of waiting on you. It does weigh on them. Here's King of Wands again. It does weigh on them. But I don't feel like they want ego battles to keep them blocked from this connection. I feel like they will leave. That they feel like it can't be repaired. Why is the King of Wands here for how they see Capricorn? They see you as somebody that's doing big things, that has a vision for how their life is going. Why is the King of Wands here is how this person sees Capricorn? Yeah, they see you as their wish fulfillment. Why the King of Wands? They also see you as somebody that's very guarded. They see you as somebody that might be protective. They see you as somebody that, you know, may need to heal to be able to let that guard down, to have a family with them someday. Yeah, Hierophant, 8 of Swords. And then here's the Emperor again. They may see you as committed to your own victim mentality and your own self-limiting beliefs here as to what you can grow and build for yourself. But they see you as doing the things. They may see you better than you see yourself, Capricorn. They see you in a very positive light. Why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here as this person's next actions? Why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here as this person's next actions? Yeah. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles together. They want a fresh, passionate, new start with you. They see you as a wish fulfillment and their soulmate here. Six of Cups, Strength card. You know, I feel like they're holding back a lot of their passion for you because, again, they're uncertain if you're even going to accept it. Why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here? Whoop. Why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. And, I mean, they're at the point where they may have to choose to walk away from this. To walk away from their Capricorns. Could be dealing with a Virgo. They, you know, to really kind of seek their own emotional fulfillment and maybe someday find another soulmate or reunite with you again after you've licked your wounds. But if this person is still there by the time you decide, Capricorn. Why is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups how this person feels about Capricorn? Yeah, you're guarded. You love them, you want to come in 1 second, and then you're guarded. Seven of Wands, blocking their energy out. You might have a sudden realization that that kind of breaks your heart here with the Three of Swords. Why the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, your own apathy and your own stagnation might be your own doing here. Because you're not moving forward. It's your own avoidance. Some of you may be putting this off on this person. And making it seem like they're the reason things are moving so slow. And really, the cause of it is your uncertainty. So, take that part as it resonates here. Again, some of you could be a Virgo or have Aries placements here. I feel like you want to move forward and take a leap of faith and a balanced approach here. But there is some sort of toxic... I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you got an ego. And you don't like to be wrong. I just saw the Strength card and the Devil. Or some of you have a lustful eye here. Maybe you've hurt this person in the past, or this person has hurt you, and you have never been able to get through it. And maybe that's why trust is here. Why is the Emperor here is how Capricorn sees this person? There's something here about that. Let's see. Why is the Emperor here? You might see this person have an ego. The Devil. Why is the Emperor here? Do you see them as having betrayed you? I don't see a betrayal in here. Why is the Emperor here? This reading just went off the rails here. You might see them as a drain on you financially. That's weird. Because I feel like this person is going out of their way to help you. Is there just some sort of wounding here as it relates to finances that you're having a hard time getting over here, Capricorn? I know that's a quick way to And I know earth signs have a long memory, but the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Coins. You might feel like this person is a little bit greedy or materialistic in some way, shape, or form, or they procrastinate a lot. But you see them as somebody that has the ability to do all of the things. But, okay, is that what it is? Let me see here. Yeah, you might see them as somebody that procrastinates too much, or even that has addictions or unhealthy attachments that are a burden to you. But you do love them. I do see that. I don't know. Let's see. What is Spirit's advice for you regarding this connection? Spirit, what is your advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Justice. Some of you are going to be called to make it right, whatever that means for you. Yeah. Spirit is for some of you, this is you're needing to persevere through this a little bit. I feel like some of you, this person is really coming back from really quite a hard time, and that eventually you are going to see the fruits of your labor in this connection. Spirit's telling you, like, buck it up and, like, build with this person. I feel like there is definitely some ending of some sort of mental dynamic, some wounding of betrayal, maybe some toxic communication style that's also not helping and contributing to this. This may be from both of you, that both of you have some sort of ego. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like, at some point in time, this person does come in and they do start building something quite solid with you. But Spirit's telling you to hold off. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Why is Justice here? With the Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah, King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart. Why is Justice here? Three of Pentacles again. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to ask yourself if you want to be right or you want to be happy. I feel like some of the issue here is that Capricorn, you need to relinquish some sense of control over this person and over this relationship, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, because Spirit is telling you to make the effort. This message is for you. You may have to help each other build up your confidence and emotional stability. You have the King and Queen of Wands, divine pair. That is a divine soulmate pair. You have the King and Queen of Cups. That is another divine pair. I mean, passion and love. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't have that. There's a lot of people that settle for a lot less than that. Capricorn. That is beautiful energy. And like I said, this person sees you as emotional fulfillment, and they see you with your guard up, pushing them away. And Spirit's trying to tell you, this is the person that you're meant to collaborate and work with, but that takes compromise on both sides. You got to be willing to compromise, Capricorn. But it's my tower. Yeah, the truth is you have to choose if you want to be right or you want to be happy, and take the time to heal from that and see things with integrity. You might owe this person an apology to move things forward. And then just do the due diligence and wait for the time to heal this. Take that as it resonates for you, Capricorn. I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. Feel free to skip ahead here while I clear the board. You know, I try not to take sides, you know, because I do like to give unbiased readings and clarity. I don't like to just tell people and sugarcoat it. And one thing that I won't do is, you know, if you don't follow me or you don't like this video and you never watch me again because of this, because it's not what you want to say, then you know, that's totally fine. I do what I do for people that are interested in doing the work, and yeah, Queen of Swords. I'm straight up and to the point. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's got jokes. I don't sugarcoat my readings for that reason, because that doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve me. It's a waste of my time. I don't do fluffy readings. You know, I try not to take sides, but I mean, this person adores the hell out of you, Capricorn. And their soulmate. I feel like we all have our flaws. We all have our changes that we have to make. None of us are perfect. Let's see. What's going on in this relationship, Spirit? What's coming in this week for Capricorn in love regarding this connection? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, a new phase. Some of you need to prepare for this relationship to move forward here. Again, engagement ring, higher level of commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion. Yeah, some of you need to get out and date more. Again. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. Yeah, your strongest relationships and the ones that require the most growth out of you and the most effort out of you are your mirrors. They're going to mirror the exact opposite of you. They're a mirror image of you and what you pour into them. Some of you are going to have to risk and take a chance and overcome your outdated thinking here. Some of you are very traditional people. And you don't want, you know, maybe if you're a masculine, you don't want, you know, a woman that is, you know, more masculine and is intimidating to you. But you drew her to you for a reason. Oh, jeez. I'm not saying masculine like, you know, she's, you know, I'm just saying she's got her own dreams and her own ambitions. Women are more than just their ability to procreate. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving in despair, breaking up. Some people, I'm telling you, this person feels like you're about to just dip on them at any second. Maybe it's really done a number on their ego and their confidence. You know, we have to be mindful of how our actions and how us operating in a relationship can over time strip that away from somebody. You have wedding on the bottom of the deck here. What's coming in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Friends, acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. Exactly. Some of you need to learn who to put your trust into and learn how to trust in this relationship. Spirit's calling on you to have faith. Maybe some of you need to build your friendship again. I've been getting, that's been a common theme for a lot of people. So, okay, you cannot make this up. This person is a soulmate. This is the person that you're meant to be with. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. You've probably spent several lifetimes with this person, and you're trying to clear out the karma and get it right this time. Romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. I feel like that's coming from both sides. I feel like both of you feel a lot of really positive feelings for each other. Again, stress, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, restless. Some of you got mental health issues that you need to work on and heal. Or some of you have some ex-lovers that are preventing you from moving forward. Or memories of the past that are preventing you from moving forward. Let's see, what final messages does Spirit have for you? What final message do you have for Capricorn regarding their person? Milk and honey. And peace. I'm not taking peace, but I will... Okay, you know what? Where's this card? I don't know how much more clarity you need. But you have 3 cards here that are telling you that this person is your soulmate. Three, 3, 3 when I look up at the timer. If you let this person go, Capricorn, I'm telling you, some of you need to get it together. Milk and honey, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. Again, something else about trust. Your relationships. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Some of you need to let this person, these people, let your people know how much you care about them. Some of you have been so caught up in your own head and your own world that the people around you, in particular this person, has no idea how you feel about them. So, like I said, take that as it resonates for you. I hope it helps. Like I said, if you need any other readings, you know where to find me, soulpandahealingarts.com. My other social media handles are also Soul Panda Healing Arts on Facebook, Instagram, and also on TikTok. So find me wherever you can. But thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And until next time, take care and stay blessed.